You ever notice how life feels complicated when your mind is full, but simple again the moment it quiets down? What if wisdom isn't something you have to find? What if you just forgot where to look? When we start to overthink everything, we drift away from that quiet, grounded place inside that already knows what to do. And we start living from our heads instead of our hearts. And that's when we become the lost thinker. When we're lost in thought, we get cut off from our own innate wisdom. And that's when life starts to feel heavy. We experience fear, worry, confusion, isolation, sadness, anger. And when whole groups of people forget their wisdom, we see the ripple effects everywhere. The wars, violence, greed, families breaking down. People feel disconnected from one another. It's not that people are bad. It's that they're lost, reacting to their thinking instead of responding from clarity. And it happens to all of us. When we think about wise people, we may picture monks meditating in silence, or people like Mother Teresa or Gandhi or Buddha. And sure, they are extraordinary human beings. But they weren't born with more wisdom than you or I. They just understood how life actually works. I think they saw that we're all connected, part of one universal energy, one source, one unexplainable, formless energy. The same intelligence that grows trees, the same intelligence that heals a cut or a wound, the same intelligence that brings calm after a storm. They understand that we're all love. And that same wisdom runs through you right now. You don't need a mountain retreat to access it. You just need a quieter mind. Because common sense is wisdom. It's what shows up when your thinking settles down. It's the instinct to apologize when everything in you, your ego says don't. The pull to rest when your mind says, come on, keep on going, you got things to do. The quiet voice that says, let it go. When your thoughts want to keep fighting. That's not logic. That's wisdom. And we've all felt it. You felt it before. That moment when you stop trying to control everything and suddenly, just like that, you knew exactly what to do. It wasn't forced. It was obvious. That's your mind lining up with wisdom. That's plain old common sense. We call it common because it's natural. It's built in. But we forget it. We forget it when we get tangled up in thought, trying to figure life out. And the funny thing is, we're trying to figure life out with the very thinking that's making it all seem so difficult. So what do you do when you realize you've been a lost thinker? Nothing heroic or complicated, really. You just notice. Notice when your mind feels noisy, when everything looks hard or urgent. That's a little signal that you're caught up in thought. And the moment you see it, you're already waking up, because seeing you're lost is how you start finding your way home. You don't have to fix your thinking. You just stop chasing it. And as your mind settles, your common sense, your wisdom rises naturally. So next time you feel overwhelmed or uncertain, instead of searching for the answer out there, look for that simple, grounded feeling inside. That's not your intellect. That's life guiding you. We can't lose our wisdom. We just forget. and it's innocent. It's part of being a human being. Remembering it changes everything. If this message resonated with you, maybe watch the next video. Don't worry, be happy.